Hello, this is Ms. Mazoo with an overview of the 8 parts of speech. We'll be jumping from cloud to cloud as you look at the terms on the board. By the way, some people say there are 9 parts of speech. You will see that 9th category, named articles, in parentheses, and I've located it in the cloud with adjectives. I'll explain later why I'm keeping the traditional 8 parts of speech. So why do we study parts of speech? I've had students ask me that for years, and I try to give at least 3 reasons why we study anything. Some reasons include practicing correct usage, analyzing sentence structure, and transferring the knowledge to a study of foreign languages. What are nouns? Nouns name people, places, things, or ideas. There are 6 categories of nouns, and we'll discuss those in pairs. More about nouns in another video. What are pronouns? Pronouns take the place or stand in for nouns so that we don't repeat the same words over and over again. Pronouns add variety to our language. There can be 8 categories of pronouns, and we'll also discuss those at another time. How about adjectives? Adjectives describe or hang out with 2 parts of speech, nouns or pronouns. They often add wonderful details and descriptors to make our language more interesting. Adjectives can be spotted by asking 3 questions, which we'll learn later. Now about articles. As I mentioned before, they are sometimes made into a 9th part of speech, but they do function like adjectives, and there are only 3 words that are classified as articles. So you will see that I've included them in the same cloud as adjectives. For verbs, they are very important parts of speech because you can never have a complete sentence without a verb that shows action or links the subject to a descriptor. There are 6 types of verbs we'll talk about in another video. What are adverbs? Adverbs are sometimes confused with adjectives. They describe or modify 3 parts of speech: verbs, adjectives, or other adverbs. And like adjectives, and maybe this is why they're confused, but like adjectives, they add interest to our language. We'll learn later about the 4 questions we can ask to pinpoint adverbs in sentences. Many of you already know interjections. These words show surprise or excitement and are usually quite easy to spot. They often have exclamation marks after them, although not always. What about conjunctions? Simply stated, they are joining words. 7 of them are usually remembered with a lovely acronym, fanboys. But some conjunctions come in pairs or have more than 1 word. Last but not least, we have prepositions. Prepositions show relationships between objects and ideas. I have seen many lists of prepositions over the years, but no 2 lists seem to be exactly alike, and some of them have over 60 words. But once you know how to spot them in phrases, they can be key to finding subjects and verbs. You see, simple subjects and verbs do not live in prepositional phrases. So if you can find those phrases and cross them out, you can more easily identify sentence subjects and verbs. To learn more, go to my website, www.mazoozoo.com. That's MAZOOSZOO. There you can find free detailed lessons on each part of speech. You can also purchase some parts of speech songs to help you remember them. Don't let the 8 parts of speech trouble you. Just take one at a time and enjoy the journey. So happy learning.